Hello, this is John Stevens from the John Stevens Fishing Channel that focuses on fishing in the Lower Great Lakes and the surrounding inland areas. I am coming to you today after a outing, my first walleye outing of the year for 2019. I had launched my boat in a harbor in Ashtabula County, Ohio. I'm not going to say which one. I was fishing between 40 to 50 feet of water where I was finding fish. The fish were extremely spotty. In fact, at the beginning of the day, we first spotted fish on a piece of structure, that protruded a bit from the bottom, and there was abundant bait there. It was a piece of structure I fished in years past and had some success with. I knew there would be bait there just because of the way it was configured. There was abundant bait and a good number of marks of fish feeding on it. The fish were 15 feet above the bottom. On the first pass, we caught a walleye. On the second pass, we had another hit, and we dropped a walleye. And on the third pass, we didn't get any. On the first pass, they were 15 feet above bottom. The second pass, they were 10 feet above the bottom. By the third pass, they were 5 feet above the bottom. By the fourth pass, they had disappeared. Shortly after that, the bait disappeared, so we moved. We found one other walleye, one other place, and we dropped one. So 3 fish total we ran into. The size was 17 to 19 inch. There's an example walleye. It was a 19 incher. And I would say that for this Memorial Day, the conditions were not conducive due to how bright it was and due to the water temperature only being 55 or 56 degrees. A little cold for walleye to be chasing. Trolled baits, might try if you're out there looking to do something, a little bit of jigging. If you're in shallow enough water, you might get a little bit of luck on that. But I mean, the biggest thing was getting rid of the brightness. One guy claimed to have done really well, but he was fishing evidently overnight and had just finished as we were basically starting and was finishing up. So that is the first weekly walleye report for Lake Erie 2019 from Ashtabula County, Ohio. Spotty walleye, cold water. Need water to warm in this upcoming week following Memorial Day. It will warm. There's going to be warm weather and warm rain. Try next Saturday. Hopefully we won't have as much brightness, or if we do, maybe we get a little bit of chop. Because if you get a little bit of chop, you can make a choppy lake break up some of that light and get a little bit of fish. I'm very confident in this area due to the fact that I had good marks in the area, and I knew that that area contained a good amount of bait and has done so for several years. So where you've had bait for several years this time of year and you're seeing fish marked and you're catching a few, I believe next Saturday, God willing, if we get some gray clouds and overcast and maybe a little bit of waves to break up that light, we can have a little bit of a better outcome. Thank you very much, and I will update you next week. Bye.